Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I had to do another stream. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It happened like a week ago. I guess my internet provider's shit. Hopefully it will not go down again. Hopefully.
Not like this, not like this!
Yeah, because it has anti-armor bullets. So everything that is metal gets destroyed.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
Maybe just at that hour they like to do some changes. That could be a thing.
I didn't see anything. Nothing. Tell them I was brave. Nic jsem ti neudělal.
Yeah, I'd say so too. He has a license to kill. By the way, Nikolai, I installed Devil May Cry 4. I could try to do a run of it tomorrow. Maybe with all characters on normal difficulty.
Zasranej auk ve vagonu pro naturály! Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte. Až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
What the hell did you do, Jensen? State police are saying another augmented terrorist just hit the train station.
They were interfering with evidence collection.
Fucking hell. Now I'm ordering you to see our psychologist. Ozen's in the office waiting for you.
Copy that. Have to meet Smiley there anyway.
We'll do it fast, because Cheng found us a new lead in the case. The telecam footage fingering Ark. It's gonna put you inside Gollum City.
Nice look. Very red.
I mean, I can play it, but
Understood.
don't expect me to be really good at it. I kind of suck at Devil May Cry. But it's a fun game, anyway.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. It's fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
That's pretty much the only Devil May Cry I played. And I bought it once because I've seen it on like on a discount.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask, are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system in patients with neuroprosthetics.
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat. I've been looking over your file.
She says that, but
There's
she
some
never
very
does it.
interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
Are you asking me or telling me?
Which would you prefer? Not everyone's as familiar with U.S. history as you Americans would like to believe, you know.
Where are you from, Doc?
We're discussing your file, remember? So, It was David Seraph who had you augmented after anti-Aug extremists attacked the company?
I may not have chosen to be augmented, Doctor, but I'm alive today because of it.
And living in a world where people fear and hate the augmented. You know, in the eyes of society, you've become the enemy, Adam. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel? This isn't about Augs versus Naturals, Delara. This is about terrorism. And in my book, there's no excuse for the taking of innocent lives, no matter the reason.
So if Talus Rucker ordered his people to do this, then...
It's my job to bring him in, not to
It's
judge
funny
whether
that he
he's
says
guilty or
about innocent lives, but
Well,
about 10
I
minutes
think it's safe to say
ago,
that you have all your
they
faculties
killed
about
some
you.
police
I'll let the
officers.
director know that I'm officially clearing you for the
So,
Well,
hypocrite?
it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
I wish I could punch her, actually. Can
you
I?
know my door's always open.
God damn it.
Except...
Yeah. But you know, in this case, it just... he has to have those so he can live. Without them, he'll be already dead.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
It's like you said, they shot first, so I took care of it.
Oh.
That's another lie.
Okay.
I shot
Good.
first.
They had it coming.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open.
If he needs something
Now, I don't know
big,
about you, but
he
I'm not
needs,
buying
he
this
needs to
whole
check my
arc did it.
pants.
Believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data. And I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on
Honestly,
too,
I
Adam.
don't take this game too
I'll let you know
seriously.
when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
Oh.
James,
If I should stop joking, then
Jensen,
tell me.
I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's
Damn.
freight company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I have other priorities.
Sure, I understand. Let me know if you change your mind.
So, your uncle was
You didn't get held up at a
military
checkpoint or
veteran?
something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
You know, it's good if somebody gets like a prosthetic and they still can make jokes even about their own state, because not many people can take that to a point that they could actually do some jokes about themselves. So that's a good attitude, I say. Oh. Well, feels bad, man.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change.
By the way, this game is not very long.
Trust me. You got the scars to prove
If I tried to speedrun it, I probably would take about an hour or two at least. But since I'm doing this casual run, I just go around killing people.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on Ark.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Veselai.
Well, what can I say, Nikolai?
Officially, all
Shit
5
happens
attacks involve
sometimes.
augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it. Because Ark don't operate in North America.
Honestly,
They're setting up Ark, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin
I wish they
everything on
throw
the
an
Augmented
atom
Rights
bomb
Coalition.
there.
I told you Miller was dirty.
on those fuckers.
I agree.
Because they are growing in
He's
power.
pulled me off Dubai, put me on the train station bomb.
And
I think he's about to send me to Gollum City.
The Udalek complex?
and trying to not
You're
like
not gonna like it there. It was built by the
notice
Santo Group as temporary housing for transient
what's happening
workers.
in Middle
Now-
East.
Now it's home to every unlicensed dog in the Czech Republic.
It's
And
a
where
mistake
Ark's
that the
made its
word does
headquarters.
right now.
Shit, man. What are they planning?
We need to play this.
But maybe
smart,
my
Alex. Think about what we heard.
maybe
what was
my
that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started
maybe
digging
my
into that right
statement
after
is
I
a little bit
decrypted
too
the
controversial.
conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never
Like
happened.
I don't meet all of them, but
VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The
Just
only one
those
still
bad
manufacturing
ones.
neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with Ark? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
well, what can I tell you? They are
luck, Adam.
just some people that in the camouflage of
Miller, you still going to
religion,
Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's
They
puppet
just
shop.
think
Your pilot's
that-
en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
they can do whatever they want, and that is just kill some innocent people, sell some people, and all stuff like that. And since nothing really changes, as not everybody, not every country is really trying to act to stop them at all, because of some, I'd say, financial things, financial issues, they don't really want to stop it. And what's really funny is that the countries that actually try to do something with that, let's say maybe like America, when they just throw some of their soldiers to Afghanistan and stuff like that, maybe even some Russians, or even my country's people. It's funny that actually, because they basically trained some Talibans. They are the main reason why they could formulate, or should I say create, there's some sort of called country, which is nothing more than a huge lie where people can do whatever they want to. In this case, just kill some innocent people, and I'm strongly against it. It's not even about money, you know. Some crusaders in the times, in the medieval times, some really fought that they actually fight for a greater cause. But there was also this larger group which tried to make it that way, that they are fighting for something greater, but actually their main goal was to steal, kill, and all that nonsense. And I think I can see your point there, that basically those people there in Middle East, they actually do the same thing, so you kind of have right there. You know, some people actually fought, some people at those times actually fought that because of their faith in God and in Pope, they do something for a greater good, and some of them actually realized that what they did was nothing else than murder, and most of those people could live afterwards in some normal jobs, but some of them couldn't handle the guilt and they even killed themselves. I don't know. If there's something that will destroy humanity, then it's the humanity itself. My father uses to say that that our planet will end with the day when people will find a different planet that has really similar environment, and that people could actually live on it. And that will be the day, when the humanity will try to blow the whole planet by just doing some nukes or stuff like that. Which I'd say, like, from one perspective it's stupid, but at the same time I wouldn't be surprised if humanity was able to do something like that. Also, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I think I was supposed to get somewhere. Wow. We put a really difficult topic, didn't we? Oh, I cannot get there yet. Well, we are really talking about
problems,
human nature. That you can see that since the beginning of human race.
So tell me about this new lead then, the Intellicam footage.
Humans were trying to find ways to end each other.
Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some
when
images. They show an orb
when they
in yellow
noticed
wood,
that
dropping
a
bags
rock
for each
could
bomb.
kill someone by just hitting them in the face, they understood that there are better ways to create better weapons. And that's pretty much the whole humanity. With each passing year, they were trying to develop ways to eradicate other humans. And it will sound really stupid, but actually war makes sense in this way that it both boosts some of the research, like new ways of care for wounds, and at the same time it brings destruction.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
So I don't know.
We just need to talk to him on our terms.
Honestly.
Not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is.
I'd say
Our
that it's
territory
stupid
is
that
fiercely defended. No one sets
that
foot in.
mankind,
not even the state police,
is made up
They
of
can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City.
of graveyards.
Borders
Actually, if you think about it.
Blackmail would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United
We
Nations
actually
Security
made it to a
Council had swept
point
under the rug.
Got them to force the
of
Czech
living.
government to hand over part of the Utilek complex to him.
That there's like no reason to actually
he stays quiet and guarantees safety for
to
himself
make
and
war.
his followers. Smart.
Because
So how do I
just look
They
at
made
the
a deal
situation
with an
that
armed
it's
prospect
nowadays.
named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex.
There's no
So long as
actual
he
reason
gets
to
you past
do a
Arab's
world
checkpoints.
war
You trust him?
today,
We have to. It's that or nothing.
unless
Sokol
some
will meet you
countries
at an
will
apartment
start
in the
losing
housing
their
district. Number 237.
influence.
Any questions?
But that's all a little bit fucked up.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe
I think
the
I
amount
need
of
to
jewelry
focus
you've
more
got.
about the game, but
Tell me,
it's
how's
it's
the
actually interesting
aftermarket
that
working out
somebody
for you?
else
Never
has
better. Maybe you should
has his
reconsider.
own
What with
view
that lamp?
on the
No. I like my
on
limp.
some
Keeps me
really
honest. You ready to light out?
interesting matters, I'd say. Hello, Gladiator. Well, basically we're just talking about some matters, I'd say, about why war is like important, or why it should never exist, or something like that. It started with Nikolai's uncle, that he lost his arm due to some terrorists, and it kind of went that way. I'd say I can go with topics like this, but
Let's do this.
you know,
Good. Strap in.
I basically I basically can talk about every topic if you ask me. Basically. But there's like one topic I don't really want to talk about, and it's racism. Because it's not good to talk about racism. Yeah, we had some interesting talk, honestly. We are not always like touching such dark and real matters at all.
Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. Got a preference?
We're pretty much talking through the game, through the game story, so maybe that's not a good thing to do, honestly. Aw, thank you, Nikolai. Well, I have my own opinion, you know. Sometimes I think to myself if I should just leave it to myself, honestly, because I believe that some of my opinions are pretty much controversial.
How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 2.
But we are human, right? So it shouldn't be stopped at all.
Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me.
Also, if you wonder what I'm actually doing in the game, then I can explain it in a quite small chunk of information. So basically we play as Adam Jensen, who's supposed to stop terrorists that attacked Rusika Station, and therefore we are supposed to stop such incidents from happening, just in case nobody knows. I mean, I have my own opinion, that's one thing, but you know how YouTube is nowadays. If you try to express some opinions that are not very, as you would call, hold on, as you would call politically correct, then it can end up with some misunderstanding, and therefore to YouTube thinking about you as somebody not very welcome to their platform. So I try to stay somewhere between the lines.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's bad in Prague, and it's even worse here. What happened?
Have you no feelings? My husband and his brother, both augmented people like you.
Yes, I have no feelings. I'll punch your face. She should be happy I'm even here.
Knew someone who could get us out of here.
Into the junkyard.
It's supposed to be you.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushan, he asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
I will do it.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something?
Did you ask me to
Stand
do
there, they
something?
need help,
I will do
please.
something. I'll punch your face. You want me to do something? This is why I like this game, you know? I really love it because of that. Because it allows you to do something that you would really love to do.
Our contact's been swept up by
If somebody's
police.
annoying to you, you can punch them. Unless
Your Interpol ID will get you
Unless they are really
That's all right, I didn't bring it
important
with me.
characters,
They're
like
holding
you
them in a
cannot
place called the
punch
Narrows.
some
We'll contact
people
you
I
after
really
I
would
find
love to. But most of them?
You're not wanted here. Don't make this any worse.
Yeah, me too. I really hated that in Skyrim you couldn't like attack children. It may sound like I'm soulless, but I'd say that children in Skyrim are the most annoying creatures they ever created. Oh, I forgot there's a laser. Not a smart cop, are you? Dude, come on. How long do you have to die? Oh my god, this game is so great. At many points.
Hey, brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that.
Damn,
Are you
man.
Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your sister-in-law. She told me what happened.
Adela, is she
I
alright?
didn't only talk to
Seems
her,
like she
I
can take
also
care of
punched her in the
herself.
face.
Yes, she can. You know I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
Yeah, they were.
We had a deal, Sokol. You need to keep up your end.
Who do you think you are? What are you going to do? Throw me in jail?
Well, you're already in it.
No, but I
So-
can get you out. Won't take me long.
No, no. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey
Senator
on the
Armstrong.
weak and the innocent.
All right, Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't
You
come
know,
with me, but I still need to get
Armstrong
you out.
really
What
reminds
happened
me
to
of
you and
Trump.
your family today will happen to others.
Kojima just
Smooth it
knew
over.
that there will be somebody like Trump.
Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Galois. He imports items for Talos, Neuropozyne, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
That's something. Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dusan, help him. If anything happens to him, Adela will kill me.
Well, I
That I
think
have no
Adela has
doubt.
already a
I'll see what I
brain pain, so
Jane,
that
let
will
Mrs.
not
Demille.
work.
Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
I think I don't like cops. And everybody starts to panic. Come on.
Yeah, well, evil almost certainly is. I took...
Give me your key card.
Chicane. Tell Miller the mission's back on track.
Oh, okay.
An elevator pass
A big boy.
into Ark territory.
Copy that. I'll do a flyby overhead, get you the lay of the land. Hit me up when you're through.
That's this game in a nutshell, bro. I'll just wait. I could actually hide myself and cloak. And before I go there and they just start shooting at me. That could happen as well. Oh my god, will he know?
You knew?
Also, that's kind of a rude way to wake somebody up. Just kick him in the face. What are you looking at? Lubos? Don't make me kill you. What a nice name to call a place. Throat. Damn, I could talk to the guy with guns. Maybe he could get me something nice.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be. I got it, brothers.
By the way, anybody of you played Uncharted 2? Because this is the equivalent of Lazarevich.
Even if
Just look at this guy, at Victor, and get yourself a picture of Lazarevich, and they look really close to each other.
If only life
Very same.
You are lost, brother. It looks like you might have taken the wrong turn.
I'm not your bro.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko, he is more of a guardian. Like the hound at the gates of hell. Yes.
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
Four was okay.
I'm not
2
looking
was
for any
also
help.
okay.
As you wish.
I enjoyed 3 the most.
If you think you are just going to walk into the Jungle district, you are sadly mistaken. Shiny wrenches like you don't blend well in there.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where Ark hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Luputia pricks are everywhere, breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either, leash or no leash.
The cops wouldn't be here if Ark hadn't blown up a train station.
And where is the evidence?
But you're not denying it.
Sometimes blood needs to be shed in order to get people to pay attention. That is a fact of life.
Oh.
This city has the truth in its bones.
The first one was really hard.
And what about the innocent people caught in the crossfire?
On the crushing.
What is that term you Americans use? Collateral damage. This is the fate of any who do not choose a side. The right side.
It sounds like a threat.
I actually cannot hit him.
Make of it what you will.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Easy. I thought we were just two men having a conversation, discussing the issues of the day.
Like your friend Rucker? I see him on the net. You feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes.
Give all Boris your fist of justice.
Strong, intelligent, principled.
I like that. I like that. I wasn't even paying attention to what he was saying.
I don't think so. Every time I've met someone who tells me they know how things are, it all comes up empty.
If you believe in nothing, you will fall for anything. Ark has a purpose, bigger than you or I, or even Raka. If you cannot see it.
Keep telling yourself that.
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates me, you are pushing my patience, and I have work to do. You have had your warning. Get out of here, while you still can.
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. Ark has made itself public enemy #1.
Yes, it may seem that way. For now. Until then. Sergei! Be careful in there. Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away. Yes. We'll be seeing you.
Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message.
This is a Chinese bootleg of Lazarevich.
Jensen, I thought you were
Pretty
back on
much.
track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through ILAC. Victor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Too heavy for me. Of course I'm going to kill everybody. What fun it is to not kill everybody. We are going the dark path. It's actually cool that this game at some point reminded me of Metal Gear Solid, because there's even an achievement to beat it without killing a single person or without getting even found. And that achievement, which is kind of funny, it is Foxiest of all foxes or something like that. Maybe that is a reference. Liberty Prime? I don't even know. Never seen something like that. No, I'm not talking about MGS5. I'm talking about this game that you can go through it without killing anybody or getting detected. I did that once in one run.
That flyby show you anything?
First section seems to be
It was a little bit difficult at sometimes, but nothing I couldn't handle.
They try to intimidate me, get me to bring them here, but I refuse.
Who?
Interpol. They're coming here.
The police know what happened to them.
It is an achievement.
Not the police.
It's not really difficult if you overuse the cloak ability.
Relax, Soko. If Interpol needs to learn the same lesson we taught
100 pounds.
we will be glad to teach them.
With
We will go to
the
any
hammer and
lengths to
sickle.
protect Alice. Now go. Go keep your eyes open, and we will handle Interpol together.
That's a nice chick. Too bad she'll die. Oh, that was quick to notice me. Cannot get that ammo. That sucks. It's not really that difficult, really. You just have to use a stun gun, a tranquilizer rifle, and pretty much avoid anybody. And you have to take a lot of biocells. I still didn't do all the achievements for this game, mainly because most of them are connected with a mode that I'm not really a fan of.
Oh my god! Better take a look. There, right behind you. I'm moving in.
Wow, you really didn't see me doing that? God, what are you? Definitely not somebody smart. I cannot play that. Okay, I'm using a pistol, so that's pistol ammo. Then why the hell can I not use pistol? Okay, I know that this is made of wood, so how the hell can I not shoot through it? I'm only scared about snipers. There are some snipers in this area. Okay, since I don't use that pistol. Okay, I could shoot the target that was behind, but not the one that was super close with shotgun. Imagine this on hard difficulty. Okay, let's think. Let's think. I don't need that. And I don't need that. Oh shit. There's also like a different dialogue with the leader of those guys if you do that without killing anybody. He kind of is more nice since you try to avoid any type of fight. But well, screw that. We are going all crazy.
Chicane, you with me?
Thankfully, no. What's your progress?
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now.
Damn, that frame rate is bad.
All this, someplace high, indefensible.
Better find an elevator then. I'll update you with extraction.
The shotgun has a really good range.
Chicane out.
I think if you shoot right, you can even like disarm them. I should use more grenades. And there's one room I really want to use a grenade. Did I just use a smoke? That. Oh boy. There's a lot of them. You will be surprised how easy it is to get through them without fight. bad aim. Why can I not take tactical shotgun? I don't get it. One bullet. And I made it count. SWAT way, baby. More like FBI. I like how sometimes you can go to some soldiers and you notice that they don't really have anything at all. I could use blades instead. Maybe I should. I will need to sell some shit. I have way too many things on me at the moment. I think I have a lot of healing items. Say hello to my little friend. Yeah, or I could use them for a small HP boost. Damn, I already finished my beer. Feels bad, man. You can actually use items to distract people. Like just whoop. And they should be distracted. Okay. One bullet. When I use most of my ammo right now. Yeah, alcohol takes all of the place. I think character is too drunk to...
Chicane. I'm moving over to position. You got those coordinates yet?
I'll transmit them as soon as I've
Let's
finished
do
my
something
coffee.
right now.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
Let's see. Hacking stealth, that could be useful. Silenced movement. I probably should use the Icarus landing.
Just worry about getting on, man. Be careful. He's
Better
dangerous.
drop.
We'll see.
This guy will be mad. They killed most of his people.
I'm an arm.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
As the customary final request of the condemned man, please, do not kill any more of my people on your way out. Their only crime against you is their loyalty to me.
I'm surprised to see me.
I'm not.
I think that actually that can make you spotted if you do it at the wrong time.
Please, sit.
This isn't a social call.
Oh wait, is that the one with the tasers? Then yeah, it could be useful.
Is to fight for the rights of the augmented. Communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
I could try to do once a run where
Then this should be easy. Come with me.
where I go
answer our
stealthy and
questions,
without a single
and we'll have
kill.
you back
That's
here
not a
in
problem.
Plenty of time to film your next sermon.
It really isn't.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I am a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
You said you don't want any more of your people getting hurt. But if I have to bring you in by force, I will. And they're gonna try to stop me. There's a better chance of avoiding violence if you come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you are treated fairly.
How dare you speak to me of peace and fairness? You assaulted innocent people to get in here.
Yeah, so this is the line he uses
Masters who hide in the shadows,
if you kill
controlling and murdering
the
without the courage
members.
to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
World leaders aren't gonna visit you in person. They sent me, and your people tried to kill me. Obviously, they have good reasons for not sticking their necks out.
My people were trying to keep you, an armed intruder, away from me. You are the one who incited the violence.
He's right though.
You are in no position to lecture anyone here about the dangers of being a public figure. The Augmented are suffering a genocide. It begins with demonizing us, treating us as less than human, taking away our rights, exiling us so we are forgotten, and then exterminating us.
I know all that. It's happening to me too. But I am out here actively trying to stop the killing on both sides.
Well,
What are you
I'd say
accomplishing by
differently.
building speeches?
I'm provoking the killing.
I thought that logic and reason would be enough. I had faith that the non-augmented would come to their senses given time. But it's become clear I have to do more. There's so much work I have to do. I am beset by the bombings on one side and Ark internal politics on the other, and it may be that the two are connected. I have to regroup, to decide what is best for me and for the cause. I need you to delay my arrest, if just for a day.
Things are bad everywhere. And the longer it drags on, the worse they'll get. The best thing for you and the cause is to show strong leadership by coming in now, proudly and willingly, to help fix things.
Yes. I suppose you are right. My time here
There is
is all
actually
but
an
run out.
outcome that you can make him angry, and instead of trying to be helpful,
if you were to take me from here, you would be responsible for more.
Some of his men will just wait around the door, like right to the right.
The ruination of the Augmented Rights Coalition, and the perversion of everything it stands for.
You need to take your blinders off, Rucker. You want the world to see Hogs as individuals and pacifists, but what'll it take before you realize I'm an Hog too? If they want you dead, they'll have to go through me.
God. You're right. Forgive me. I must trust you to help me. If I do not, I will have turned away my most likely ally. Before we leave together, there's something I must show you. I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside ARC are less committed to our ideals.
Are you trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions, and until recently not even that. The evidence I have begun collecting is meager, but I give it to you. This is the key card for the security door. The evidence is inside.
Why give it to me? Why not keep it, present it at your interrogation?
Because if my suspicions are correct, and I am seen leaving here with you, willingly, I may not survive to present my evidence.
Silver tongue.
Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Rucker? Chicane, Rucker is dead.
Come again.
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's where I'll be. Chicane out.
Well, he dead. It wasn't me. I swear. There was some sort of poison. And... well, he died. Not that good end for him. But it's better than getting punched. I'm sorry. I should have made jokes about that. Oh my god. I know what I could do. Why do you need to hack if you can have a multi-tool? You could say that he got fried in a way. Nice. Let's take you with me. Oh, I don't have the ability to destroy that door. I mean, wall. Where is the augment to destroy the wall? There it is. Oh, I have no ammo for shotgun. That sucks. Damn, that was like 90-45. Getting gassed. That's probably not a good joke. Sorry. I hate to look for my weapons. How do you hit me by the door? Could throw this away because I think oh yeah, I have a lot of ammo for that. Time for some alcohol. Destroying their alarms. Rest in peace. 4 bullets. Couldn't gone better. Really? Nothing I can't handle. I will need some better guns and more ammo. Did I just kill myself? I'm going for my ammo like a fat kid on chocolate. Oh, dude. I forgot I don't have the safe landing. I cannot jump from high places. Where would the game kick me? Where is that? Is it after I kill those two dudes? It is. Whatever. I can swap the ammo. Forgot about that. I still don't get that. Why did he show them to not shoot? They would kill me. It would be the end of the story and they could make their plans work.
A lot of goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
Look, Rucker was convinced someone wanted him to disappear. Instead of pointing fingers, we need to focus on finding out who it was. Before dying, he told me that outside forces were perverting the cause from within. He said he had proof.
What kind of proof?
An email on a pocket secretary found inside Ark. It's cryptic, but it reads like activation orders to me.
Whose is this?
I'm not sure. What did we get back on Viktor Marchenko?
The guy you wanted me to run through iLink? We didn't get shit.
Maybe Chang can backtrace the IP. Find out who's talking to who here.
Who's to say Rucker didn't write that email himself?
Only one way to find out. I'll give it to cybercrimes. See what they come back with. Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Ruzika?
We'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder. And keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
Nice.
Alex, tell us Rucker's dead.
What?
Poisoned, I think.
Holy shit, man. Rucker was the voice of the Augmented. People loved him for it. When word of this hits, Prague is gonna explode.
And the whole world's watching. Listen, Miller's gone to meet with state police. Could be our chance to determine his loyalties.
He lives near TF-29. You want us to search his apartment?
Not us. Me. You keep digging into that VersaLife break-in. And see what the Collective can dig up on a Viktor Marchenko. If I'm right, and Rucker was poisoned, all three might be connected. Jensen out.
Give you my
no troubles, yes?
The frame rate is not really good in this game. It usually fucks itself up. But it's better than nothing.
Hey.
Hey dudes. Can I sell something to you?
You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
Well, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? No, not food. Guns and things. You want?
This guy is not very smart. Food. Okay, that's nice. Silencer, I like it. Damn it. Still not enough. Shithole. Yeah, you could say so. Oh, I don't have enough.
Make up your mind. Stay, go back. Come on!
Dude, I made so much.
Maybe later.
I bought so much of your stuff, and that's what you say to me? You're an asshole. Let me take some of your shit.
I'm not worried. We have contacts all through GC. I'm more concerned with the cops' cut. I'm not worried. We have contacts all through GC. I shall do anyone. I'm more concerned with the cops' cut. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you, Dr. Christensen, for your honor.
Come on. I shall do anyone.
Get your
even crazy your book.
Well, let me teach you a lesson. That you don't do deals with me. Yeah, she's an AI. There's like one mission that you can do. It seems like they're pretty close to each other. There was a path into a room. Maybe I missed it. There it is. Guess I will not do business with that guy anymore.
Where did that come?
I'm in Miller's apartment. The man keeps a tight ship.
What do you expect? He's former SAS. Military life will make a neat freak out of anyone. If he's got secrets in there, Adam, they'll be well hidden.
Everyone's got to tell. I just need to know more about him to understand his.
Around the clock, around the world. Titus Hayes, always watching, because you are always watching. In part 1,
Yeah, so there you go. This is Uzbekistan. AI that makes TV more dumb. Because she mainly spreads some bullshit. Boy, those cars. Damn pervert. I never look at her that way.
I think I got something, Alex. Miller's NSN access card. He must have left it behind when he logged into his second computer.
His second computer? Anything incriminating on it?
Haven't checked it yet. But I'm starting to think the only way we'll learn more is by hearing. All of that NSN conversation.
Now I can carry
Shit,
more.
man, that's risky. But we may have to.
Why? You find something on VersaLife?
It ain't good. Meet me in the small courtyard near TF-29. I'll explain.
This vision though. Oh my god, we'll stick her USB to her USB.
Alex, you here?
Hey, thanks for being quick. Didn't want to be seen hanging around by myself for too long in case you got held up.
She's close.
Sometimes.
She was still scared.
Yeah, a couple of months
She's
back,
weird.
a research assistant was found dead in the Roka Seka beach facility. Special Projects Division. She was poisoned, just like Rucker.
She. You got her name?
Anik Norstad. Why? You know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand VersaLife, Adam. Back when I was flying for Bell Tower in Panama, I stumbled into deep shit with them. They're the reason I've got a target on my back. They told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get them. We just need to know what this is.
Hello,
Tell me
Soul
more about this researcher.
Shop. Welcome to the
The
stream.
information we found on Norstat was buried deep. No police report, no autopsy.
Just doing
Just a
some
footnote on an insurance
Agent
claim, calling
Jensen
it an
things.
industrial accident.
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
Supposedly. Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the report. Said it was off.
Off how?
Lots of blank spaces and missing details. Didn't really go into it.
And you didn't think to ask, did you?
You saying I fucked up?
Yeah.
I'm saying Janus thinks a lot of things. And somehow always manages to find the answer when nobody else can. You don't find that odd?
I find it reassuring. The collective
Oh,
has
hello,
people everywhere
Hayden
gathering all kinds
Cunningham.
of intel. But Janus is what holds us together, helps us make sense of it. He picks the signal out of the static.
Dark Remastered? I enjoy that.
Nobody needs
Not the
Janus.
PvP aspect
Nobody even
though.
knows where he is, who he is, hell even what he is. You get used to it after a while. For me, the key thing is what he finds.
And about
Norstat was
Deus
poisoned
Ex,
at him, just like Rucker.
I feel like this game was
Are we looking
rushed
at some kind of bioweapon here?
because the story is not very long.
How? I don't follow you.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access code,
Cash Grab
I might be able to
Remastered.
play back more of that conversation he had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like
More like Dark
You
Souls
have to
Resold.
actually use the chair for a while. If anyone catches you,
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there.
You want to be plugged
Just be
in?
careful, man. Call me when you're
I'd
back to
plug you
station.
anytime. Kappa. Okay. Let's do the job. This game is fairly easy.
I don't want no trouble.
Well, the problem about PvP in Dark Souls 1 is that backstab is overused and it's not really fun to die to that 99% of the time. Montage material? Yeah, I'd say that's a good montage material if you know what you are doing, especially when you try to do some cancer builds.
Someone's hacking
Oh
into
boy,
the server and
I love those. I don't even need that ammo. I'm going lethal all the way.
He told me as long as it takes. He's coordinating
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man.
I mean, you can feel good if you can get cheap kills.
No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller. They'll say something snippy and log off.
Okay.
Dark magic is the
What if I
biggest
still conversations?
cancer in the game.
This is your plan. But
I already made a video on that.
virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly.
You know, I was thinking one
Whisper chip
day.
is still in place though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
I was thinking one day if I should try to do a compilation of all the games of Dark Souls, of the PvP. Thank you for coming, Soul Shop. I appreciate that you came here. Oh, I forgot I'm playing. Ooh, I'm playing. God damn it. Let me in. Thank you. Oops. A little bit closer. Why didn't I jump there? Jensen, please. Not sure if this is enough. Oh yeah, it is. Cannot jump that high. Well, let's do lasers then. Bad. And that's how you hack to a conference room.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on Ark.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because Ark doesn't operate in North America.
Well, that's the future of VR, don't you think?
Place call, Hong Kong Alpha 10, priority message.
We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you
So
heard from
far,
our man
only
inside our
thing that we have with VR is the chat. And that's a complicated thing.
Then it's time for him to use the orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker. Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the council might
I
not
wonder
like
when they will get another Deus Ex game.
less cohesive these days.
Because this story is
Rucker's
definitely
death
not
may
completed.
upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to.
I didn't even play the
I'm positive
Human Revolution game. This is my first Deus Ex game.
Do it.
End call. Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
It'll have to be somewhere safe. Leave the task force when you can, and I'll contact you with a location.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
Nope. Never.
I need to speak with Director Miller about my investigation. Thought maybe he was in the NSN. You?
Same. Only just leaving him a message. It's about Vince Black, our organized crime division head. I'm worried. I was hoping maybe the director had heard from him.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
Sorry, Doc, but with everything that's happening right now, my plate's pretty full.
No worries. I understand. Well, listen, Adam, Lyon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so... Unless there's something else, I think this is where I'll check out.
Alright, I'll see you around.
Definitely.
I just never had an opportunity to play Human Revolution.
The original digital rock. When he got pinched, the task force made him a deal.
Rumors.
Oh, hey. Adam, what's going on?
Miller sent me to...
Checking my progress? Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam. Excellence takes time.
Right. So...
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
What did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like the bomb's timing mechanism. And get this, it's a Stanek.
Stanek? The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit, so using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Stanek watches are custom-made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option. Yeah, got it. Nomad Stanek, founder and owner of the store, lives in the Davnia Vod district near Pilgrim Station. That's Putnik Nadraji in Czech, I think. Building number 96, second floor.
Nice, I'll check it out.
Great, let me know how it goes.
Alright. Well, let's proceed with this further. I forgot I have some items that I might need to use. Oh, I can change the damage output. Nice. I need 2 praxis for that one. Easy to get.
To each his own.
The clockman's clock is ticking.
Good one. Come on, let's blow this place.
You want to blow this place? How about I blow your head?
Well, there you have it, folks. It sounds like UN Resolution 3567 may be the solution the world is looking for. Thank you, Dr. Christensen. Your ongoing perspective.
There are some quests in this game that are really bad. Especially when it comes to voice acting.
Will today rejoice at a decision by the Czech Republic to approve
Well, it's not bad.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Not bad, my friend. You're a good man. A good craftsman. But what did I say? Keep an eye out, Nomad. And now, they come to me to take care of you. Business is business, my friend. You are a true artist. I will wear it with pride.
So basically, if you have no knowledge what's going on, you just find into the files that actually I don't remember what you find in them. All I know is that that room is a trap, and if you don't know about
Smiley, Static wasn't at his apartment, but I did find what looked like
about the vents under the table, then you are pretty much dead.
You're kidding. I also found out where he might be.
It took me some time.
The red light district, at a bar across the
It
street.
took me some time, the very first time, to understand.
We have a couple
what
of
I'm
agents in that district
supposed
watching
to
the
do.
valley now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
Basically, the file will just tell you where exactly Stanek located. The problem is, he's not really the person that we are looking for. Just a small. Feint.
Welcome to the Irish stool, buddy. Pull one up and I will see what we can do for you.
Irish stool. Catchy name. Very evocative.
I like to think so. Well, what will it be?
Looking for a man named Nomad Stanek. Heard he might be in here.
Yeah, you're not the first. Couple of Interpol agents asked me about him too. What did he do? Is he in trouble or something?
I can't go into details about an ongoing investigation. Where did you say they were?
Downstairs. Don't mess up the place, okay? By the way, you want anything?
Not right now, thanks. I've got something to get to.
A good barman.
I'm a citizen. I have rights. You cannot detain me without charging me. This I know.
And I know you're gonna sit there quietly and wait with us like a good little watchmaker.
I've got this, Agent Riley. You and your partner can relax for a few minutes.
Wait a minute. I know you. You've been in my shop. What is this?
You have some things to answer for, Mr. Stanek. We have evidence linking you and your shop to the train station bombing.
Bombing? No, I would never. I wouldn't even know where to start. You have the wrong man.
Do I? Convince me. I have a timing device with your name on it, and I found the tools to make even more bombs in your apartment. What else am I supposed to think?
But you've been to my shop. You know I fix watches. I don't make bombs. No, those tools aren't mine. They belong to my...
Your daughter?
No. Look, take me in. I'm the one you're looking for, not her. I have made bombs for them.
I don't think so. Protecting your daughter is admirable, Mr. Stanek. But you're not doing her any good by taking the blame. You need to tell me what you know.
You're right, I know. Allison was in the military. She always wanted to belong, to be part of something greater than herself. She was such a beautiful child. Gifted.
What happened?
After the incident, she met some people. They said they were her friends, but I could see they only wanted to use her. Parasites, and now they have taken her. You must help. She is not to blame for this. She has been coerced.
Calm down. What do you mean they've taken her?
Allison and I were supposed to meet here tonight. Instead, one of them came by, spewing curses about fleshers and naturals. He gave me a message from her. She was saying goodbye. But she would never. They used her, and now they intend to make her disappear.
Where can I find Allison, Mr. Stanek?
I wish I knew. I would go and get her away from those people. I was about to go looking for her when your goons showed up.
We'll find her. I need you to go with these agents. I'll have some more questions for you.
No! I have to go! I have to help her! She's all I have.
Please, let us do our job.
Find my daughter, or I will.
I hope you feel better now.
Smiley, I spoke to Stanek. He's not our guy, but he has a daughter, Allison. Ex-military, EOD. She might be the bomb maker.
So what's our next move?
Stan... Nick says he doesn't know where she is, and I think he's hiding something. The agents are bringing him in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled.
I'll make sure they lean on him. See what he knows.
Good. Let me know what happens.
Adam, Janus heard the NSN conversation we recovered. He agrees you two should meet.
Good. Just tell me where.
There's an abandoned tourist information center in the central plaza. Make sure you're not followed. And I got something on Marchenko for you too. Details are on a pocket secretary near the meetup point. Look for a trash bin with a chalk mark above it. You'll find it near the metro.
Got it.
Tady, pojď sem. Bez urážky, ale já už mám dneska padla.
So I hit him with my car.
Just give it time, it will end. The feeling you have. I need to take a nap. Usually helps me. When I get dizzy or some shit. So, do you have a preferred time when I should stream Devil May Cry
Access granted.
tomorrow? I'd love to hear what time you want me to start it. Because I'm simply doing this for you, in a way. I mean, I play this game for myself, because I kind of like it. Even though I don't really pay attention to the story. But about Devil May Cry, I would be happy to hear your suggestion of time when I should start.
Janus.
12.
If this is your idea of a face-to-face meeting, I'm not impressed.
You didn't think I would jump on a plane to
The problem about hour 12 is that I would play like for about 3 hours, I think, or 2. Because then I have like lunchtime at 2 o'clock. That's how usually it works for me.
Doesn't mean we can't arrest both of them for conspiracy to
I
commit
mean, I
murder.
could split it to parts.
We heard Paige give
That's
the
no
order to
problem.
kill Rucker.
In a recorded conversation that you obtained illegally. It's fruit from the poisonous tree, Mr. Johnson. It won't
Depends on the hour I wake up.
What about this orchid, then? Can we find out more about
I'll
it?
see if I can do that.
I think we should find out. I'm digging on my end, but there may
Well,
be
of course,
something
I'm talking about 12 in the...
VersaLife has an account at the Palisade Property Bank. If you can get to their
in the
data
afternoon,
vault,
right?
we may find some of the answers we're looking for.
You're telling me to
Yeah,
break into a
usually
bank?
I have lunchtime at 2 o'clock.
Set up to take the fall for something. Most likely another terror attack.
I could like arrange that. That will be a little bit later.
Page mentioned him.
That's not a problem at all.
Nathaniel Brown, maybe head of the Santo group.
Perhaps. Nathaniel Brown stands to earn trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes, but...
James.
Adam, the site's been compromised. I just spotted sentry drones headed your way.
What? How? I wasn't...
Oh, that's good.
Maybe somebody at PRE detected Janus's hack into the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
Propane. Explosives. Oh, that's good to hear. I don't have a lot to do either.
Mr. Jensen, it's Nomad Stanek. Please, please, you must help.
Mr. Stanek, how did you...
My daughter. They're going to kill her. I gave your friends the slip, and when I got to here...
Where?
The Prakarska district. An apartment complex behind the laundromat. Please, hurry.
Okay, so... At this point, there are two routes I could take. The one that gets me towards Doom, or the one that gets me towards Win. And I'd say I'd go for the Win. Basically, if you go for his daughter,
Adam, you okay?
you get the
Those
one
drones.
that's responsible for bombs.
Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
But
Thank God for that.
if you
Listen,
do what
Janus just called. VersaLife is
Vega
closing their
tells
account,
you,
moving everything out of that data
you get
vault
the
tonight.
antidote
This can't wait. You gotta get over
for
there
the
now.
poison that killed Rocker,
Maker, she can tell us everything, but she's about to be killed.
so it's much
What?
more wiser to do
And they're
that.
cleaning up loose ends. I can't break into a bank, not by myself. And if we don't do this now, we lose
Besides-
the Orchid. Fuck!
But if I don't go to the Prokazka district, the bomb maker does.
Besides, Stanek is wrong.
Your call, man.
Nobody... Nobody's going to kill Allison other than the police, and she pretty much deserves it. So yeah, let's do that.
Alex, did Janus actually have a plan for this robbery? Or does he expect me to shoot my way to the vault?
He had someone slip a package
Yeah,
into the
that's
bank
exactly
manager's
what
car.
we are talking about here.
It's parked in the employee parking garage. Let me know when you've got it. I'm glad you're doing this, Adam.
Jensen, it's Smiley. Your friend, Nomad Stanek, escaped custody. Agent Riley said he was...
Yeah, I heard. His
Did
daughter's in
I
trouble.
forget about
Trouble?
those?
What kind of trouble? You know where they are? Adam, you need to go find
yeah.
them, both of them, before it's too late.
I'm on it.
You can always do something funny. Oh, I've been spotted. I can see shit. They probably threw a flashbang at me or something.
Okay, Alex, I got the package.
It's always the same car.
There's supposed to be a data rod and an access card inside, but the card is blank. Jaina said we need to imprint it with biometrics from an active account holder.
So what? Kidnap somebody and steal their DNA?
Maybe next week. Tonight we can get what's needed from an office on the 3rd floor. According to a contact, the bank keeps clients' profiles on a secure terminal there.
So all I gotta do is get through security to find it. Great.
It's so funny to listen to check, because that really reminds me of my own language. It really sounds similar. Maybe not entirely, but most of the time. Like we even have the saying that Polish and Czech can actually understand each other or something like that. Probably said it wrong. Okay. He was hostile? How did he know? How did he know?
There must be a way out of here. Leave me alone. Don't hurt me, please. This is no good. No good. No good.
No grenade. Oh, he died. Yeah, in a way. This shotgun will be useless. In a while. Where do I need to go again? Oh. Higher. God, that frame rate though. Not a very good one. For a second I
Where
thought
are
the
you,
game...
Mr. Jensen? You said you were coming!
I got caught up.
But the game just crashed for a second.
I'll be there soon, Mr. Stanek.
There is no more soon! You are too late! My little girl is gone! She's gone to their ascension!
Mr. Stanek. Nomad.
I'm legit blind. I cannot see.
Access granted.
Easy. Yeah, this is a bank. Well, in harder difficulties, they can destroy you if you are not smart enough. They don't carry armors, maybe that's why it's so easy.
Alex, you still with me?
They have
I'm
some
accessing the
cameras
biometric terminal now.
and turrets.
How's this supposed to work?
The way Janus explained it, malware on the
Something.
card will look for the profile of an authorized VersaLife representative and clone it.
I thought you said the card was blank.
Technically, I said it. Sorry. But the card should be active now. Find the elevator to the basement and try it.
Access granted.
If you have like some skills in hacking, you can turn those turrets against them. It's really neat. If you don't want to waste your bullets. Don't get it wrong, it could be hard. Could be. If this was a little bit different.
The access card worked out.
So basically, in this bank, you can find
Janus
some
is
vaults.
good, man.
Really
He said
good loot.
security measures prevent wireless communications near the vault, so you and I will lose contact soon.
Meaning I'll be on my own from here on in.
Just until you enter the VersaLife vault and plug the data rod into their terminal. Janus should be able to contact you directly once it's installed. He had me load a bunch of malware on it. Of course, you have to reach the vault access room and call down the VersaLife vault first. If you're stopped by security...
Payday the heist. Speaking about Payday, I've seen a game called Raid 2, World War 2. Oh wait, was it only Raid World War 2? It's like Payday, but in World War 2 you have to steal from Nazis, and you can kill them. Shortcuts. Well, that would be too controversial, I think. I mean, I would love to see something like that too, but you know, that would be not really politically correct. Especially with if we involve some realism in that. So basically what I'm doing right now is committing a crime. This is basically a bank heist. While if I choose the other route, it will get me to a church, and there's just a lot of assholes. There's even one special ability that Jensen can have, and it's to read if somebody is like stressed when you choose an option of conversation, and that way you know if you approach them with the right dialogue. And that can solve some problems. Can, but doesn't have to. Because my best dialogue option is a gun. Loaded and ready. Wasn't there a computer there somewhere? I think I might have missed one. Yeah, something like that. Although in the game, in one side quest, there's one detective that he knows this stuff and he even tells you to stop this shit. Like he kind of notices that what you're trying to do is something that he understands. So that's a nice thing to do. I don't want to spoil what he actually wanted to do, in what case. Can I get more points so I can control those robots? I think I can increase it.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Is that enough? No. It is not. I don't even have a weapon for that, or do I? I think there's a different path through here. Or maybe that was inside. Oh, there's a path. I could just say screw it and go through. I think I need to wait for the alarm to stop. No code, no problem. Exactly, but there are some doors in the game that require you to have really a really powerful weapon to get through. Oh, I got a multi-tool, that's nice.
Just in case somehow you can hear me, I'm about to call down the Versalite vault, Alex.
I'm like 3 out of 4 for this game. Let's say 75%.
Janice, can you hear me?
It's not really a long game.
The link is weak, but I can strengthen it.
Wait, what are you doing?
The data rod contains a secret program. It's flagging everything it finds on Project Orchid and sending it to me.
Wait, that's an audio file. Can I hear it?
Hello?
Bob, it's Megan. Those orchid samples you told my new assistant to send to Switzerland?
I asked him not to bother you with that.
It's okay. I told him he could. But it's just... I've never heard of this guard facility before.
Yeah, it's not really long.
I'll have to take you there someday.
pretty much the next segment will be to get the Garm facility,
They're incredibly dangerous.
then avoid police, and then finish it off with killing the terrorists. That's about it. Most of the game is just side content, like doing some side missions, some activities, figuring out some sort of plots to the game, like drug
She joined
dealers,
VersaLife shortly before Seraph Industries closed. I assumed you knew.
some propaganda makers,
I
and
suppose you know anything about this facility in Switzerland.
Garm? I've been digging into
actually
it
no,
ever
that's
since
not a
York Act said
propaganda,
the name.
some sort
It
of
was a
journalist.
geological research center until 2025.
There's also like a
Bell Tower
murdering
Associates bought it.
mystery
They didn't list it on their
to
balance
solve.
sheet when they filed for bankruptcy.
I guess they also forgot to mention the Spec Ops unit that went AWOL.
Some sort of person that creates fake documents.
What are you thinking?
So you have to help her,
About the augmented mercs who
and
ambushed us in Dubai. If Paige sent them the Orchid.
and pretty much some
That's everything.
like two side quests for Diwali family.
I suggest you leave soon. With the vault in that position,
if you
should be
help
able to exit
Otar
through the shaft.
Bakhtaveli, which
Good luck,
might
Mr. Jensen.
kill them.
Please don't forget the data rod when you leave.
So yeah, that's pretty much what the game offers. Plus there are some secret missions like finding about what's her name? What's the name of that woman that you were talking before? That AI. So yeah, there's like one mission like that. I could do some of them, but I think that some of them are like locked for me right now. It is a really fun game, but as I said, it's not long. And it kind of feels rushed
Anomaly detected.
and short.
Access granted.
Okay, so this is Orchid Neutralizing Enzyme. Basically, if you get this item, you will definitely get a good ending. Without it, you cannot do that.
I think I found that neutralizing enzyme Megan and Paige were talking about.
We don't have a lot of time, Mr. Jensen. We'll lose contact.
Alright.
No problem, I got this one. I might be able to save a life or two with this, if the Orchid shows up again.
Trace program access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yeah, it is 2 a.m. Damn, I don't have any key card. Basically, if you go over the game like normally, do all kind of stuff and check like every single building, you might find some key cards to this place, which is pretty much the only time you can access it, I think. Might be different though.
Miller, it's Jensen. I've got a lead on the augmented mercs who ambushed us in Dubai.
You're supposed to be investigating the train station attack.
Just hear me out. There's a research facility.
Not like this, you don't. I'm en route to Prague now. She'll be landing at Chicane's helipad any minute. I'll hear you out there. Miller out.
Jensen, you still got that calibrator on you? If you do, man, I'm ready to optimize that crazy system of yours. I got everything I need now to fix you up real good.
You mean the way you fixed me up last time?
No, no, no. This is gonna be different, huh? On Vaclav's honor. Just get to the lab and you'll see. Něco je donutí na nás zaútočit.
Child fly, mixed with hornet. Damn.
No problems already.
I don't even need the upgrade from Collar.
Adam, it's Arya. I just heard what happened. God, right outside your apartment?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to bleed to death in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought...
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
Be careful going home. It's not the first one of these I've heard about.
You better have a good reason for digging around in Mac's Dubai investigation. I thought we'd agreed that...
Ark is being set up. Someone wants us looking the other way, chasing the obvious target while they prepare their next attack.
What? What are you talking about?
Come on, Miller, it's too neat. You know as well as I do that Ark didn't hit us in Dubai.
Is that so? Who's this someone then, huh? More blank pages? More ghosts? Like the ones you say took out Rucker?
I don't know who they are, not yet, but I know where they are. I've traced them to an old bell tower facility in the Swiss Alps.
Bell Tower? They're just a bad memory. All their assets were sold off more than a year ago.
And I'm sure if we look closely at some of the buyers, we'd be staring at a tangle of untraceable shell companies.
You're throwing a lot of assumptions around here. What we need is evidence, Jensen. I told you. Did you even meet with Fletcher? Did you look into the evidence you found at the train station like you said you would?
It was a dead end, just like Rucker. Look, the people orchestrating these attacks don't make mistakes. Whatever evidence there is to find, it's there because they want us to find it, to keep us off their trail. You need to start trusting me here.
By allowing you to pursue your own agenda? I don't think so, Agent. This bell tower facility. How the hell did you find it?
Does it matter? TF-29 was formed to cut through the bullshit, to
Hey,
react
Colin.
quickly and effectively as soon as even a hint of a threat is identified. We have to check out this facility, even if we're just ruling it out. You need to...
Cutting through the bullshit is one thing, but there are still protocols to follow. There's still a command to respect, so don't tell me how to do my job. I'm done wasting time here. Every second you spend chasing ghosts, the people we're after slip deeper into the shadows. Go back to the office and hand over everything you've found to McCready. He'll check into it.
Hang on a sec, Chief. What if me and the Swiss Army knife here did a little recon? Unofficially.
You back Jensen's claims, Chicane?
I'm not saying I'm committed to them, but if there's something there, it'll be the first time we're ahead of the bad guys. And if not, it's just government fuel.
Fine. But it's a recon-only mission. If you find anything, you observe and you document. And then we send in Mac and the strike team. Agreed?
Agreed.
Then get out of here, both of you, before I change my mind.
Jeez, how sassy he is.
Hope I don't regret hanging my ass out for you.
Thanks for stepping in like that. I owe you one.
You don't owe me nothing. I just hope you're right. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, fire it up.
Yeah, I could agree that this game tries to be different each time. Quality doesn't really change. It's the exact same shit every year.
Scan the facility from the air with
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
crazy. We have no way of knowing what's in there.
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine. Not setting us down.
It's going fine, Con. Just playing this game. Just for fun. Damn, I have really low ammo.
Access granted.
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns.
Lazarevich.
A little taste. So at the end you understand what you're interfering with. Give my regards to Talos.
I thought there'd be more blood. You said Rucker was covered in it.
Rucker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
Your kid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow, and it will be painful. Just time enough for a man to think on his sins.
I don't have any sins. I'm clean.
He found us. It means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain. What about your friends from Ark?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink a little more. Then dose them with more. Dump the bodies with this one. Enough of this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague.
I need to meet with those devoured
Cats have 7 lives.
Get them to accelerate
Remember that.
the timeline so our shipment clears customs immediately.
They will want more money.
Smugglers always want more money. But the Valley won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Picos last night. Date and time.
End of the line for you, friends.
Chicane, come in. How long have I been out? Alex, it's me. I need help.
Sure, what is it?
I walked into an ambush in the Swiss Alps, and I can't raise TF-29's pilot.
You're in Garm? Fuck, it's gonna take time to scrounge up a VTOL. What happened?
They were waiting for me when I got here. Marchenko and the Gold Mask merc. Goodbye.
Jesus, you gotta get out of there. Look, stay low, find an exit and... Well, I'll get back to you when I've got a plan.
And I'll keep trying to raise my pilot. These guys think I'm dead, Alex. Maybe I can take advantage of that. Have a peek around.
I don't really have a way out of this place. Ooh. Not good at all. I forgot that I can do that. They will make Cry 4. It will be fun. I think.
Access granted.
Not the very smart one. Never closed. Damn, man. Feels bad.
No, he's already en route. You got a question?
Location of our mandate. It doesn't sound like it.
Come on, try to get inside. I dare you. They are not smart at all. Thank God.
Detail reports east side all clear.
You still do not kill a problem here. We could have allowed down.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Verified, OP.
This takes a long time to compile. It's worth it.
exhausted with the missions in Boston. Sergei's brought the leader. Makes sense. He's the one with the Titan system. Yeah, there are advantages to having a move. Sure, if things go to shit, you don't be coming behind them. My cousin's been cut from the mission. His eye shot from him yesterday, so he was sent to the secondary base to be fixed. After the station, we need the background. I'm almost done.
Pretty much how you go stealthy in this game.
Attention all personnel. The clubhouse is closed. We are clearing the site. Transports are en route.
Chicane, come in. God damn it, Chicane, where are you?
Jensen, you're alive. Shit. I've been trying to get a hold of you for hours, getting nothing but dead air. Listen, I found a place to set down. I'm coming in after you.
Don't bother, I'm coming to you. Alex, I don't need that ride. I found my pilot.
That's a relief. Let me know when you're back in Prague.
Copy that.
Ready to get the hell out of here.
Oof. Oh.
Eerie, isn't it?
What the hell happened? Where's everyone?
Martial law. Riots in Golem spilled over into Prague. The entire city's on lockdown. None but state police are allowed in the streets tonight. They've all got itchy trigger fingers.
Wonderful. Dr. Miller? Told him to meet me at the office?
He'll be waiting for you. Of course, you'll likely be shot getting there. Watch yourself out there, Jensen.
Alex, it's me. We need to meet.
You got a location? Because the streets aren't safe tonight, man.
Can you make it to the limb clinic where we met before?
Yeah, it's not far. I'll meet you there.
I think I might not do a stream at like 12 o'clock. Because at my house I have some stuff to do. And there's like one man coming to the house and he tries to make sure that our bathroom will be working, so he might do some loud noises with his gadgets. So I'm not sure if I should stream while having a drill in the background. Okay, so pretty much I'm at the point of the game where about 75% of the stuff is done. There's not much left, and it's kind of late. So I guess I'll continue this maybe tomorrow before doing Devil May Cry. I think that would be a good option, right? to finish this first and then go for Devil May Cry? What do you think, guys? Because there's not much left, but I don't want to spend like an hour. Especially at this late.
Jensen, you avoiding me, man? If you bring me that calibrator, I can work wonders on your AUG system.
I haven't forgotten you, Kohler. I've just got a lot on my plate.
Look, I know it's ugly out there tonight, but if you can make it to my lab, it's gonna be worth it for you. I promise.
That didn't sound weird. Okay, I'll save the game. Hold on, first I need to check if I have something to upgrade. Alright, then I think that I will do something like this tomorrow. I'm not sure what hour yet, but I'll finish this game. It's about like 1 hour at least, if I will do this fast. And after I will finish that stream, I could go for Devil May Cry and start doing all of that. Does that sound good? I hope it does, because that's what I would do. I'm not really sure yet what hour I will start streaming, but I definitely will. Alright. So, this was Deus Ex kind of part 2. If you consider that stupid internet break in the first one. So yeah, I'll see you guys later and have a good night. And I need to save this. Oh yeah, I have some saves. Let's create a new one. 231. Shit. Alright. Later then.